Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, we got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Now Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Mahomes going to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
He would go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
35 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 to last.
He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They look to throw. It's Locke. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Lanny, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of the defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. Now here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 more yards there and another first down. Mahomes now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Now 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They've got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing now is Locke. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Now Locke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Locke looks to throw it again.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Jalen Hyatt.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
A game of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Isaiah Pacheco
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Lock.
He connects with Hyatt.
Shrugs him off. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Lock. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hyatt there to grab it.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Look at the big fella go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Daniel Bellinger
manager as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And oh, it's blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a one-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Flush to his right. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking downfield for Kelsey. This is caught inside the 15. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 47 yards. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all is... And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to 4. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Man open left side is Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Butker on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 41.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Block now to throw.
Another pass complete to Bellinger.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Locke again.
Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So both offenses come to life here in this.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Locke.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
To throw it is Locke. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Locke, gotta have this one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Throwing now is Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Darius Slayton from 4 yards out. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Mahomes now to throw.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Mahomes going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Off the option, that's complete. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Locke working out of the gun.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Locke going to throw.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Now Locke. He's got Bellinger. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Locke to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now Locke.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs are likely going to win the football game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the football. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.